Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today's video is just a quick summary of the overview of the season, how it's gone for Peacocks FC, my plans for moving forward, next steps, and sharing a bit of success, and also giving you a little bit of a sneak peek as to my upcoming video coming out on Monday about scouting and using AI to find the perfect players. That's all you're going to get for now though. So how have we got on this season? So this season, overall, a little bit tragic in the league, as you can see. The quality and strength in depth of the squad, very low averages of players. Certainly nothing compared to what I've got in my agency and players I'll be looking to move in. A few standouts, the three lads that I brought in during the winter transfer window, Backman, Kosanovic and Palmer, featured in 9 games each. Backman's already, since the winter transfer window and the daily training, in 9 games has gone up 2 ratings overall. It's turning into a very interesting little player for me. Curious to see where his progression will go. Next season he'll be in a team with players of equal calibre, so hopefully that'll aid with the daily training side of things, because I'm pretty certain if you go to his player page, it won't say he's very happy with the training to a decent level. His teammates aren't pushing it enough. I thought that would be the case. Would benefit from facing stronger opposition in matches. I might disagree with that, Hans, if I'm honest, because we've been getting spanked every week considering the strength of the squads comparative to our own. However, there was some success. A beautiful trophy in the cabinet for Peacock FC. We were the winners in the cup. If you saw my last video, spoiler alert, but we managed to go all the way through to the final and come out victorious 2-1 in the final. It was quite nerve-wracking, to be honest, recording that and watching it live at the same time. I wouldn't recommend. So, what's the plan for next season? Well, if we go back over to my agency, you can see the overall rating of players. I've already got a number of players I've identified that they're not going to have a place in my squad. So, I've got them on the loan market. It tends to be based on how much I want them to play, whether they are perfect calibrations like Alzate here. I want 0%. I'm not interested in the rev share. I just want him to have game time. I want 15 matches, otherwise the 5% rev share. I don't know if that's right. I'm working this out as I go. Some of the other guys, they're a bit further along in their career, so I want that little bit of rev share and try and encourage managers to play the games as well. Whether I'll get the loans for them, I'm not sure. I don't know whether just to ship some of these guys off, even if they are fairly cut price, unless I think they've got a bit of potential. I have been evaluating the opportunity for the development centre, because if you're not aware already, if I just go to the schedule, rewards was today. The rollover day is taking place on Monday and Tuesday, and the packs don't open in the store for your MFL dollars until that roller day have completed, so probably the Tuesday the transfer window opens, and we've also got the pack drop on Wednesday as well, so no doubt people will be trying to get involved in that. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with this point I was just making, but it will come back to me if I navigate over here. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with some of these guys, whether I put some into the development centre, whether I'm going to use my MFL balance, which isn't massive. I had a rev share of like 36% when I bought this club, so I lost about, I think it's about 900 MFL in total. So if I go to the store super quick, get myself a few common plays if I felt compelled to do so. I'm not sure how bothered I am about doing that. Whether I make use of the development centre, I could do, but it's whether I think the player's got potential that just needs tapping into and the right calibration. So if I just go back to, where is he again? I want Alzate. He's my youngest player. For a centre mid, or a right mid with 35 pace, it's not looking great if I'm really honest. His shooting's quite high. If he was decent at cam, maybe there's something there for him a little bit, but yeah, it's not quite anything that I'd want to be pushing through using my MFL for that, whether I just sit on it for now, see if I get lucky in a pack drop or something like that. But yeah, evaluating the squad, I've already done some pre-contracts just to sort of map things out a bit. I was fortunate enough to be a giveaway winner in a raffle for the one of the Wendercast streams last night. I think it was Jimbo doing it. Ron John was kind enough to put some prizes up for raffle. I got a limited pack, I won't lie. I pre-paculated and couldn't help myself and opened it. And ended up with this guy, which I'm very pleased with. Very pleased with, to be fair. I think he's got a bit of something about him. I love his shooting and pace attributes considering the rating of the player. He's got the high physical as well. Not too bad at dribbling. So yeah, I'm interested as to what we're going to do with him, because at the moment he's quite the outlier in the terms of the strength of my squad. So it's going to be determining coming round to the start of the season when the transfer window's open. Am I going to try to integrate him into a squad? Am I going to try and find him a good loan? I'm not sure yet. Trying to work that one out. Might do a bit of networking and see if anybody is interested, if I think he's not going to be best served in my squad, but he could just be that extra bit of firepower going into next season, because at the moment I've no idea of the strength of the other teams in the league I'll be facing, because if I head back over to Peacocks, you're going to get this potentially in any league, I guess, when you're starting out. But if I go to the league winners and the strength of their squad, yeah, loads of uncommon players in there, high 64s. I mean, what's the batting average looking like here? Yeah, we're talking mid to high 60s averages. It's dependent on the strength of my squad. I'm more bothered about the development of these players and getting the best out of all of them. So yeah, what I'm going to do with that one, yeah, I'm not sure. But where I'm at a bit of a crossroads, I'm on 37 players now. Can take up to 25. At the moment, I'm aiming for 22 out of the 37. So it's what to do with the rest of them. Do I stick them all out for loan and try and get something there? Do I try and ship some of those off that I don't believe have got the potential that I was hoping for? Or should I be in the market for a new club? I'm really torn. I keep thinking, well, if I got myself another club, Spark Division club, and I just put those fringe players in there, give them the regular game time, they get the training on the regular, give them another season or so, maybe I get a clearer idea of just how good they are and what the potential looks like. I get that additional MFL coming into my balance, which I do need to start supplementing that bit more, because I can't guarantee I'm going to win the cup every year. So yeah, I'm not really sure on that one. I welcome people's thoughts. Given my current point in building my agency and my account, what would you do? Would you be looking to loan and get the MFL that way? Are you looking to potentially just ship some players on? This sort of 47, 46 down, am I looking to ship those guys out and just focus on what I've got here? Do I lean into the transfer market myself so I can do a bit of wheeling dealing there? Or do I go out there and just get myself a second club? I'm really, really torn. I keep going back and having a look and evaluating. As I showed you in the video, I'm evaluating what's out there, what I can get, what I believe are high value potential transfer targets, get myself a bit of a bargain, and just bring up the overall strength of this squad to something that I think can, if not get promoted, compete next season, and at least give me a bit more of an enjoyable, viewable experience than this league this season has been. Because the only greens we've got are in the cup. I say that, there was one league win. I'm very sorry to my opponent who I beat that one time. Because I'll be honest, it was against the run of play. I wonder if I can find it super quick. I think we even won 2-0, and I played my secondary squad, throwaway targets, throwaway team, and tactics. Yeah, trade ballers. We smashed and grabbed this one, as I recall. I think again I had players out of position. Oh yeah, we've done them dirty there. But I suppose that's where the cookie crumbles. So yeah, that's where I'm up to now. I am going to be planning on my next steps. I'm probably going to make some moves before I put out my video on Monday, just solidify some of these transfer targets that I am eyeing up. I enjoy networking with managers, discussing potential transfers, if we can negotiate prices and things like that. If you don't do that already, I do really encourage that you do so. You can usually find, if we just navigate to a team at random, you can usually find in some cases that managers have got things in their profile like their Twitter account, like their Discord, so you can reach out to them and try and have these chats. another fellow YouTuber. Love to see it. So yeah, that's where we're up to with Peacocks FC. Enjoyed my first season, well, half season I guess, with Play MFL. Really got a bit of an addiction to this now, I feel. But it's just working out what my best next steps are. So yeah, if you've got any thoughts, I very much welcome them. If you happen to be brand new to Play MFL, you've not seen this before, and you are interested, here's my referral link. I'll put it in today's YouTube description. If you don't use mine, make sure you use someone's. Don't make my mistake, because if you sign up using the link and you spend your first $25, you will get that additional player. So going back to that, your starter packs, you buy the 3 starter packs as you start, that's $25 straight away. You could buy yourself a club pack if you wish to, or you could even go into the secondary market and look to pick yourself a club there for that little bit less. So that's the end of today's video. Thanks very much for all the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. I've loved engaging with the community on socials, in Discord, joining other people's streams and just having a good chat. It's a great community you've got around this game. I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm looking forward to next season. Hopefully see you there. Take care, guys.